In this programme, we look at how body language can be used at the end of your lesson. We visited Myton School in Warwick, where Assistant Head Chris Caswell has studied and written about non-verbal communication.
One occasion when non-verbal communication is particularly useful is at the end of a lesson. Here we see Amy, teacher of geography, who's had a very active lesson, and the pupils are getting a little bit agitated and ready to leave.
Someone is going to be in charge of collecting all of the pieces of paper in. Someone else is going to put the maps away. Everybody else...
Firstly, she gives all the pupils a specific job to do. She will carefully monitor that they are doing that job correctly. She will have a high profile, a strong presence in that room.
Fantastic at the back, good girls, well done, take seats.
She will continue to talk them through the process, and they will continue to be aware that she is still in command of that lesson. And you can see how she is using gesture to reinforce the points that she is making to that group. The outstretched hand is an extremely good way of retaining the attention of a pupil without making eye contact and without having to continue to pull them in focus verbally. Quite often in non-verbal communication, we use more than one signal. These will just reinforce our intention. So in the case of Amy, she is holding the attention of most of her pupils by using outward hand gestures. But at the same time, her facial expression and the intonation of her voice is sending a secondary signal.
What we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves ready to go now. Tom, have you got your top button done up? No. That's still not actually done up though, Tom, is it?
As we can hear, the intonation of Amy's voice remains reasonably flat, even when she is clearly irritated. This actually flattens out the effect. This means that she's not raising the emotional stakes in this lesson, but she is still maintaining control by using all of those signals collectively in that compound way.
You've been ready for ages, boys. Thank you very much. Perfect.
This is strong non-verbal communication. One particular technique that Amy uses is to invite class management to be part of her evaluation. Very cleverly, she's asking the pupils questions about what they have learned in this lesson. And she's going to use that as a way of organising the classroom.
Ah, so you could be running at Newbold Common. I like it. This table, carefully, stand up for me, please.
As she asks them the questions, those pupils that have the right answer will be invited to stand by their tables, ready to be released at the end of the lesson.
Thought about these. Well done. Stand up. Now, to be able to be ready to go, we need to be stood behind our tables. Our chairs need to be tucked under. Right, this table, you may go first. You're all completely ready. Well done.
And now you can see, table by table, these pupils are being invited to leave in an orderly and reasonable manner, conducted by Amy to the very last pupil.
And this table, off you go then as well. Thank you very much. Well done.
You can find more tips to boost your teaching on the Teachers TV website.